Welcome back, friends. Today we have a really exciting little episode of the AOP Plus Print on Demand Academy. We are going to introduce you to a world first custom print on demand solution that we have created in conjunction with our friends over at BigCommerce that helps print on demand sellers launch their store in literally minutes. That's right, you don't need to worry about setting up your entire store and going through hours and hours and hours of learning how to get your store up and running. We have done all the hard work for you. All you need is your first design that you want to use, and we can get you up and running in only moments. So let's jump in and have a look at how it all works. Alright, so this is super exciting. Now, if you just navigate to the link that I'll leave below this video, will get you straight there. But if you go straight to the AOP.plus website, you'll see here we've got Start with AOP Plus and BigCommerce. That button will get you there. Now, this is called Click to Launch. So like I said, it is a world first for the print on demand industry. We have been working on this behind the scenes for months now, custom building what I'm about to show you in conjunction with our friends over at BigCommerce. So it's as easy as, well, actually, firstly, you can go through and have a quick look at the video here. You can scroll through this page, but I'm going to go through it with you now. So it's as easy as coming to this page, simply clicking on Start Now. And these are the 3 steps here. So we upload artwork, you pick your products, and you start selling. Now, it's important to note that this is actually also free for an entire month. So you don't have to pay a single thing. So you can actually start selling and making money and seeing revenue coming through before you even start paying for this monthly platform fee, like you would with any e-commerce platform, but we give you a month free. So that is a huge bonus. So all you need to do is, firstly, you need to have your artwork ready. So, you know, a t-shirt design or a hoodie design or whatever you're going to be selling, you need to have already had your artwork done. Now, we've done other videos on where to get those things done. You can use freelancers, go to Fiverr or Upwork. You can design yourself by grabbing stuff from Creative Fabrica. We've got links below for all of these resources. So, you know, there's a lot of ways you can get your design done. Make sure you've researched your niche as well. Like I said, there's heaps of other videos in the Print on Demand Academy that we've filmed previously. So all you have to do is click on Start Now. Now, I'm going to blur this bit out here. This is just how you set up your account, okay? So you've got to put in your details, and the next page is going to be payment details. So what I'm going to do is just put all this in now. I'll blur it out and probably skip through it. Okay, so I entered all my details there. Now we just need to upload the artwork. Okay, so you click Upload Design. So upload your design, it pops up pretty quickly, and you'll see there is 8 products here that we have pre-selected. They're popular products. You can actually select and deselect these if you don't want to use some of them, but it's important to also note that we've got over 140 products in the AOP Plus catalog, so you can add as many or as little as you like later on. So for this example, I'm just going to say, right, we just want to do my apparel items. So, you know, t-shirt, sweatshirt, and hoodie. Okay, so you can just quickly deselect the ones you don't want. You click on Next. Now, this is just a bit of an example of how the store is laid out and everything, you know, and telling you your store's about to launch. We've selected your products, the theme's already done, all of that. So all of these things as well, you can change it all later. So you do have full flexibility over your store. This is your store. This is not a print on demand platform or anything. This is still your store. We've just gone and done all the hard work behind the scenes, so you can just launch within a few clicks, within a few minutes. You don't have to worry about taking days or weeks to try and set up your store and launch. So we just click Next. All right, and we've got some information here on the different bundle offers that we've got. So Hero membership, you'll get a lot of discounts and whatnot, and this is your BigCommerce standard plan. Like I said, you can do all this later on because it is free for the first month. So even though on the next step we're going to put in our credit card details, you do not pay anything for a month. And if for some reason it doesn't work out, obviously you just cancel it before the end of that month. But the great thing about this is you can start earning money before you've even paid a cent to BigCommerce and to AOP Plus for all your platform, for all your software subscriptions and whatnot. So first month is free. So we just click next. Now I've just entered my details here, the credit card details, so you'll see they're blurred out there, but like I said, free for a first month, so you're just starting your trial. Now this page is quite important. It's basically your store is getting built, everything's happening on the back end, so just leave this page open, go grab yourself a drink or whatever. It only takes a couple of minutes, but don't close the tab on this page, otherwise the setup won't be complete. So just leave this one open and we'll be ready very soon to launch. All right, so exciting stuff. The store is ready. So all you do is click login. And here we are, the nice shiny brand new dashboard of your brand new AOP Plus print on demand store on BigCommerce. So all you need to do if you want to see those products that you loaded with your design, you just go down here to apps. Now it's very easy to use and we do give you full support if there's any queries and whatnot. But what we're going to do is we're going to go into apps and you'll see AOP Plus Easy Print on Demand is already there for you, obviously. So the first time you go in, it's just going to give you a quick intro, so you can just click next. Okay, design now. So that'll only come up the very first time that you open up AOP Plus app inside your new BigCommerce store. So you can see here the design that I loaded up initially. It is still publishing, but it is here as a collection. All right, so if you're familiar with the AOP Plus app, you'll know how to use this. I have also done tutorials before. So we click on the collection there. Now, what you're going to see is this one here. The ones that are switched on are the ones that I picked initially, but you can see there's a whole heap of other products here. All right, so, and this design here, this fishing design that I just picked from my collection of designs is already on there. Now, when you go into each product, you certainly don't need to do any of this. They're all positioned well, but if you wanted to make something smaller or bigger or whatever you can, you might decide that you don't want all of the colors, okay? You might just want to offer this one on a few colors. So that's totally up to you. You can come down here, you can adjust your pricing. We will automatically put on a 40% margin for you, but you can always change that. And you can also change that later in the back end of the actual product. You don't need to come back in here to do it. Okay, so we want to save the product. And I'm getting a little error there. That shouldn't happen for you, but if it does, obviously reach out to us. We do have chat support here, okay? So don't be concerned if there's anything like that. That might be an error from my end there. So what we're doing now is we're just publishing the products. And you don't actually need to stay here while this is happening, so you can go into your collections. So you can see now this little green hourglass here just says that's publishing. So the changes I made are publishing and they'll be ready on the storefront in just a few moments. So if we navigate back to our dashboard of our store, you will see there are a couple of really quick steps you need to do before you can actually accept orders. So we've already added the products there in AOP Plus inside the app there, and we need to just set up our shipping and payments and taxes. So this is really quick, it's totally unavoidable, but it's also really easy. The BigCommerce platform makes this really simple. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into shipping. So this is all about what you charge your customers for shipping. Now you can see here, because I'm located in Australia, it automatically sets up Australia. You can switch that on or off. All right, so we're just going to keep this one on. We're going to assume that I'm doing this to Australia only. Obviously, if you want to add a different country that's outside of where you're currently located, you just add a shipping zone, okay, a country zone. But let's just go in here, super easy. Now, I like to use free shipping, and all you need to do is just click that free shipping toggle, and this little box will pop up. And what you can do here is you can just have free shipping on everything, or you can limit it to an order over. So this is a great little strategy. You might say free shipping for orders over $100. So again, we're just going to keep it free shipping, but right there, it makes it so easy though if you want to implement a strategy where you do charge, where you give free shipping over a certain amount spent. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Okay, and we're doing free shipping across the entire store, and I'm going to click done. Now, obviously, if you're doing free shipping, and I have spoken about these before in tutorial videos, you want to make sure that your prices include enough profit margin, so you're covering the cost of the garment plus the cost of shipping that you'll be charged by AOP plus, and then obviously you want to make sure there's profit left over. Okay, so, and you can play around with all of that. Now, if we go back to our home page, you'll see we've configured the shipping. We just need to set up our payments. So this is where you'll need to set up or connect your PayPal. You can connect a bank if you're in Australia, which is sort of very unique and great for people that are based in Australia. This might show a different bank if you're in a different country, but that's a really great integration, or Stripe. So the most common ones usually are Stripe and PayPal. Now you do need your own accounts for those, okay? So if you're going into an e-commerce business, you need to make sure you have these things already set up and you just choose your currency there. So I'm not gonna go through that with you. You need to have your own accounts set up, and it's very easy. You just connect and log in. All right, so if we then go back again to the home page, the last one we need to set up is going to be our taxes. We want to set up taxes. So again, this depends where you are located, but my advice is include tax in all your prices. Okay, so this one here, leave it as enabled for manual tax. All right, tax zones. You want to edit them. I always include taxes in all of my prices. So in here, you'll see there's these different things, different tax classes. What you want to do is go to your tax rates, okay, and price display tax inclusive. That is the best way to do it. You don't want to hit people with taxes at checkout. Okay, even though there are taxes applicable, it doesn't mean you're not paying your taxes. You must do that by law, depending on your country. So you need to check the laws in wherever you are selling, and also where you're selling to. But basically, inside America, in the USA, there's different state taxes. If you're a United States citizen, obviously, double check your own legal requirements, but make sure prices are inclusive of tax. Otherwise, if you're adding something like shipping and then you're adding on 10 or 15% tax at checkout, you're likely to lose customers. Big stores don't do that. So make sure, again, as a strategy, so you don't get people abandoning the cart or losing sales, make sure your pricing is upfront, people know what to expect, and they're not getting hit with all these extras right at the end. So how exciting is that, friends? A print-on-demand store set up for you in literally only minutes. This is a world first, like I've said. Try it out, the links are below. It's free for a month too, so you've got nothing to lose. And as always, thanks for watching another episode of the AOP Plus Print-on-Demand Academy. We release videos every week to help you sell more. So please make sure you drop a comment if you've got questions, like this video, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we release new free training videos. Thanks again, friends. We look forward to seeing you again next week.